Wasn't ready.
What's your name?
My name is Pixie Jenkins. What's yours?
Millie.
Millie? That's a beautiful name. Oh, I wish my name was Millie.
How old were you when you first picked up an instrument?
Oh, it's such a long time ago, I can't remember. I think I was about, when I first picked up an instrument. Any instrument? Yes?
An instrument.
Well, I reckon I was probably about 3 or 4 years old. And if you asked me what it was, I'd tell you. Ask me what it was.
What was it?
A bagpipe, left by my uncle at my house, and I was fascinated with it, and I picked it up and started playing it. And Dad said, "Oh, you should get one of those."
What's your favourite instrument?
The bagpipe. No, I'm only kidding. The fiddle is my favourite instrument. The violin, yes, absolutely my favourite instrument. Although I do happen to like the hurdy-gurdy and the Uilleann pipe. The Uilleann pipe, which is an Irish bagpipe, and the hurdy-gurdy, which is a gravity-fed keyboard with a handle that turns it makes a continuous violin sound. Look it up on Google.
How do I win a Golden Fiddle Award?
Oh, I see where this is going now. I tell you what, you know how you win one? You'll have to keep practicing and practicing and practicing and get really good and stand out from everybody else as a fiddle player, as a violin player. And when you do that, I'll notice you and I'll go, I remember her. That's Millie. That's Millie. She played the violin and did it when she was 9, and look at her now with the Golden Fiddle Award. She's 17 and she's one of the best in Australia.
What's your biggest achievement?
My biggest achievement is being interviewed by you. My biggest achievement. Oh, look. I've had a very fortunate life, Millie. I've practiced hard when I was a kid. I used to practice 14 to 16 hours a day. In fact, I negated a lot of my school studies because I was so loved the violin because I could sing with it, I could express myself with it. And it wasn't classical music, it was just anything I heard. I just played anything I heard. And so it was about, I started with the violin fairly late because my father bought me one when I was 14. And I took the violin up at 14. So you're well ahead of me, so I expect greatness out of you. But I practiced a lot and just played and played and played. Sorry, what was the question again? You could edit this. What was the question again?
What's your biggest achievement?
What's my biggest achievement? My biggest achievement would be getting to this age and being a good fiddle player, known by many people, and still being able to get on stage and entertain people. I think that's my biggest achievement. Still doing it.
Can you give me some advice?
Practice, practice, and more practice. And don't be frightened to practice anything. Don't just stay with classical. Get and for the record, O'Neill's Music of Ireland, right? The book from Oak Publications. It's called O'Neill's Music of Ireland, and it's a Bible for fiddle players because it tells you exactly how to bow, how to hold your instrument for fiddle playing. It's got thousands of exercises in Irish jigs, slip jigs, coleraines, all types of things. It's far better for actually practicing than any of the, in my opinion, than any of the classical studies like Wolfart and all of those ones that are given to kids. O'Neill's Music of Ireland. I recommend it to anyone. There's no one here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I play something for you?
Sure.
What do you want me to play? Something slow, fast?
Fast.
Fast. Oh, fast. It's a little too fast. I'll play something slow. I love Is that okay? Do you want to ask me anything? You got anything else you want to ask me? Or?
No, not really.
Lovely. So you keep practicing, you can do anything. It's just years and years. I played with a lot of bands as well. You know, I got out there, I was really serious though. Like, I really wanted to play the instrument. Yeah. My mum and dad were the opposite of most mums and dads. They came in at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night and said, will you put that down? Yeah, I was just constant. As soon as I heard Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys for the first time when I was about 17, everything else went out the window. That's fiddle playing. That's what I wanted to do. And then the Irish hit me, the Celtic stuff hit me. So